All right. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm doing a live stream again, this time for the blessing. And let's see. So let's go ahead and copy this for a second. And so the blessing weekend is on right now. And what I wanted to do is actually take advantage of the fact that I do have a gold scroll guarantee right now, and see what I get. So let's just go ahead and let the people know that the live stream is on. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, now we're started. Okay, so I mentioned in the patch notes just earlier this week that they have these weekends where there's not going to be any hero boost, and instead what they're going to do is going to give you a free blessing. And so anytime that you actually have a legendary hero that you summon, it's going to be one of the two choices. So it's not a new hero. You have a choice to summon an older hero. And this is also, I guess, like where you could try and increase your chances of getting the one that you want using wishlist. I'm not going to do that. I do have a few heroes I don't have that I wish I could get, but I'm going to just try my luck and see which one I get to pick from. And so this is the same experience for most people. Not everyone's going to be using their wish list. It is 2,500 gold. Gems. And so if you can save it, go for that. I prefer if you could save some gems. Just hopefully you get good pulls. So Classic Kelly, thank you very much for the good wishes. I just wanted to share my experiences with everyone and see what I get. And I kind of wanted to. I've been saving this. I wanted to save my gold scroll. Legendary pull for, let's say, a new hero, but I figured there's already a blessing. It's free. Let's go and take advantage of it. So let's go for this, and then we'll see what kind of hero we get, and then we can talk about that. So here is the gold scroll. Now here's the other thing too. I'm trying to think actually now that before I do, because when you're using a gold scroll, you can also choose the colored scroll. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and be a little smart about this, right? I could just kind of let the system, randomly choose what I get, or I can try and see which ones I don't have and then pick a color from that. So I am missing two yellows here and 1 purple, right? Anubis, Basim, and Zuhara are the 2 I don't have. And then I also have 1 green, another purple. So I don't have Nahiri, Oberon. Gerhardt is another one missing, so that's 2 greens, 2 yellows, 3 purples, I think. Or is it 4 purples at this point? 5 purples. And I don't have Don Kitchat. I don't know how to say his name. I know that it's something different, so forgive me for butchering the name. So that's 1 red so far. Another green. I've started losing count. I think I have 4 green, 5 purple, something like that I'm missing. And I can't get these 2. Can't get Korudo or Wukong, and I don't have Enkanai. And we're not gonna care about the Astros. All right, so I got all the blues, so there's no point going blue. I'm just missing the 1 red. Missing quite a bit of yellow, right? And missing some green. The thing is, I don't want to accidentally get Anubis, but I think I might be happy with the green, because I'm happy to get Gerhard, I'm happy to get Nahiri, and I'm happy to get Cassia, right? So I guess green might be the way to go for me, if I really wanted to try and get something I don't have. I'm not sure what you guys would suggest, or should I just kind of roll the dice and see what comes? Because purple is the other option, right? Triglaw, Yaga. I've never been able to showcase them. Zuhara is another one. Oberon, I don't know I want him. Dragana is another one I heard that was pretty good. I don't want to get my 4th Durgal. That's my only problem. Yeah, it's really a toss up between purple and green for me right now. I didn't realize when I came in to start the stream that I was going to actually have a difficulty deciding which one I actually want. The reason I want Nithiri is because of her Assassin's Mark. The damage chain, Assassin's Mark, basically she'll inflict everything and then she'll detonate them all. And then there's the snare after that, right? And then another Assassin's Mark with another sort of damage based on attack. So if she can kind of get a chain going, she can actually deal quite a bit of damage just from her Assassin's Mark alone. Put Hope Set on her, and she could really wreak some havoc. And then Gerhard, I think, is another one that I wanted to take a look at, right? But I actually thought that I really wanted him as well when he first came out, just like all the damage he can deal based on the HP and the increase in damage. So that was my kind of concern. Is, you know, I only have one that I'm looking for red. So I guess let's go with green, because I think if I can get either of these two, who would I pick? This is another one, right? He can actually deal quite a bit of damage. And okay, so I suppose let's go green then. I'm gonna have to flip a coin. I don't have like a thing to help me decide, so I'm just going to pick green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a green scroll, and we'll use that and then see what comes. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's hope it's going to be either Nithiri or Gerhard, one of them being in there. Right, you can see them in the list here, so fingers crossed. Even if I get Cassia, who's actually a really old hero, I'll be happy with that as well. So any of those three, just as long as it's one that I don't have already. Let's go for it. And here's the animation telling me I have a legendary, and I have two of them to pick from, and it's gonna be either Hephrana or Cassia. I already have Hephrana, so I'm going to pick Cassia. I'm okay with that option. One I don't have. I wish it was either Nithiri or Gerhard, but I will take Cassia happily. So let's go ahead and confirm. She is one that actually can deal a lot of damage to the entire opponents. Like she deals good AoE damage. So I'm actually really happy to have gotten her. Right, so I'm going to quickly take a look at this. She's one of the older heroes too, right? So remember, I have done this video where we talk about older heroes and you know how she, you know, how they can still be relevant. So she deals damage to all enemies, and also does vulnerability to all. And then you can activate multiple times. And if you know, I've seen, like, if you're a blue heavy, she can really take out the opponents. So I've had, you know, like, I've been wanting to get Cassia for a very long time. So I finally got her now. So I'm very happy about that. I just wanted to share my experience with you. This is the free blessing, everybody. So you don't need to purchase a blessing token. But I think that what's really cool is I don't think it's limited to just a single one, right? Because I think I think every time you summon a legend, you're going to get a blessing option. So if you're really like looking to, you know, pull, open your scrolls, now's the time to do so. I'm not going to be able to really do much. I don't have enough gold scrolls or platinum to really take advantage of it, but I am going to see if perhaps I'll get lucky in the next 47 pulls or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end my stream. I'll just open up the rest of my 47 scrolls just to see if I get any luck here. And then when the next hero boost comes along, then we'll try and pull for them as well. While I'm already doing a stream, let's go ahead and just see what we get. So one of the things that I am going to run into is I'm going to be running into storage space. Okay, so this is a storage space issue that I always have. I don't ever have enough space, so I can't wait for the storage to be updated. So let's go ahead and just kind of open them and see what I get. I also wish that I could get one of the newer epics, one of those burning knights. I have 3 of them so far. I don't have the other 2. We'll see what we get when we get the epics. And so Quiet On, thank you. Yeah, it's difficult to equip. I'm going to finally be able to make a video about her, test her out, and then see how she works. And Classic Ellie, thank you very much. I am excited to use her. Okay, so it feels like I've been going through. I have 40 something. It's my first epic now, so it feels like it takes a few more scrolls for me to get the epic. So at this rate, probably not going to get it, but I just figured let's just go ahead and use them right now in case I get lucky. Right? In case I get lucky and I do get a legendary, that way I can actually take advantage of the fact that I get a free blessing. Now this will come back again. Right, so this will come back again. This is not the only time, and if I see it come back, then I'll be able to we'll be able to try this again. Now, Samga is another hero that I had. When they were released, those Falcon girls, when they were released, like they show some promise, but then I haven't really been able to take advantage of them very much. Like you don't see them used often. You don't see people talk about them as much. There are definitely some heroes like on the epic side that just kind of either need rework or we just need to explore a little bit more on how they work. Now these support heroes though, the whole family actually is pretty useful. Redmila, I just haven't been able to focus on the epics as much. There are other players out there who have way more knowledge on a lot of these epics, and I see them used really well. So epics is another aspect I want to get into more, just kind of help people understand like how to use your epic heroes to your advantage and how to equip them correctly and how they can be super strong as well in any composition, right? And so I guess we're going to come down to our last one. Hopefully this is going to give us something. It's probably not, but at least we tried. Yeah, so we don't end up getting anything at this point. So we did use up all of our gold scrolls for now. We tried, didn't get it. I'm not going to go purchase more at this point, but I think that if you have scrolls that you think you would like to try and get your luck in, especially if you're close to the guarantee, then you could do what I did, right? Go to the guarantee, take advantage of the blessing, use your colored scroll to help you kind of give you additional chances to get the one that you don't have. And best of luck to everybody. Right, so this is going to be that's all I'm going to do today. I'm not going to be doing a long stream to do anything other than the summoning. This is just a summoning stream. I wanted to take advantage of this, and I wanted to share my experience with everybody. So comment below. Let me know what your polls have been like. Are you happy with the polls? Are you happy with the changes? I think the rest of the changes are now. Are they live? I actually saw an update. I don't think the rest of the changes are live yet. Yeah, the changes aren't live. So I have one. I have one more slot I can put in. But that's going to be it for me. The next video I'm going to make most likely will be about Cassia, who I just pulled, so I can finally showcase what she's like. And so let me know what you guys think, and looking forward to your feedback as well. So thanks a lot for joining for this short stream. Thank you very much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.